Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of Transformers MTMTE. I'm not sure what that means. Collection Optimus Prime. This is just basically Battle Damage Optimus Prime. First thing we're going to do is take a look at the packaging. So first things first, Transformers Studio Series, Transformers the movie, Optimus Prime, Hasbro. And then you get that nice artwork of the truck, and then him with a stick in his abdomen. And then the continuation of that picture, 40th anniversary. Is that 40th? Oh, 40th anniversary of the movie. Leader class, leader class leader, leader class leader. Class A leader. And we got the back where he's holding his abdomen because stick. And there's the truck mode with a hole in it. And then we can see, if I can get the glare out, him opening the Matrix, or opening his chest for the Matrix, him with his gun. And let's read this part. Optimus Prime battles his nemesis, Megatron. Yep. And we got that nice artwork of Optimus Prime. One shall stand. Then it in probably different languages. Transformers the movie. Then we look at the top. Transformers the film. Optimus Prime. Fancy art. What does ML? I'll have to look that up later. But let's get to unboxing, shall we? Whew. Here we go. If you hear rattling, I think it's the instructions. So we're going to cut this tape here with our handy dandy box cutter. Put that down. Grab this. Open it. Open that up. Drag him out. Oh, some things fall. I'm gonna put this down. Empty box. Here are the instructions. We'll quick open them so people can read. Basically, it says he can open his Matrix and hold it. He can hold his gun. He can transform. He can get stabbed with a stick. And that's pretty much it for the instructions. So next thing we're gonna do, snip him out of his little prison. Not snip him, but cut him out of his prison. So just snipping them all out. Boom, 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 boom. We'll stand them off to the side for now. Stand there. Grab this paper off. Throw it away. Then we'll cut his gun out. I'll just break it out. Here's his gun in all its glory. We'll put that off to the side. Then we have his stick. Just take that off. Put down the cutter. And unbag it real quick. Get off my hand. Okay, I'm just gonna rip this open, and there we go. Now we have a stick. So first thing we're gonna do is look at his accessories. Then we'll look at the figure, then comparisons, transformation, and then comparisons after that. So let's stand him back there and down. Zoom back to normal. And here's that first accessory. It is a gold stick. This part will go into that hole right there. Wonder if mine got snipped because it's not staying in. Is he supposed to hold it in? Why would they make it so he holds in the stick? So I'm just going to lie him down for a second, plug that in, and he holds his stick in himself. Bend his knees backward a little. Yeah, this is having a hard time standing up. And that stick fell out. We're just going to put that away. You may ask, is it Blast Effect compatible? We shall see very shortly. Just put them on the back, grab my massive bag of Blast Effects. Let's get one that would look like he's getting shot. There we go. And just plug that in. Now he looks like he's getting shot. Perfect. And another thing. Let's get his gun into the action. Nice sculpt of his original ion cannon. We open up his hands. Move that finger out of the way. Put it in. Pull the finger back in. As well as the rest of the hand. And boom, he has his gun. Those like to move. And you may ask again, is it Blast Effect compatible? If I can get on, yes it is. Pew! You can shoot Megatron and other Decepticons like you did in that one scene. That very, very awesome scene. Let's move these out of the way. Now, let's get into comparisons. First comparison we're going to be doing is this heels up? Yes, they are. Is his original version. The one that came with more accessories, so it costs like so much more. Commander class. Let me angle this up so we can actually see the height difference, or height sameness of Transformers 86 normal Commander class and Leader class, pretty much. This one's a lighter red I am seeing. This one's a darker red. The head's cracked on that one. Let's see, did they fix those lights? They're the same as they were. Perfect. First thing, I'm actually going to look at a few details. If we look at that head, you can see it's very cracked up like he was when he was dead. You got some nice cracking in the windows. Nope, this is just painted on. We're perfectly fine. This is the only thing that's really molded, or at least this side. Molded in battle damage, which looks really good. He can open his chest and reveal the Matrix of Leadership. Oh, and this one, if we pull out this one, it's a lighter blue than I normally see. Looks like it was cast in light blue plastic and then painted. It looks good. Let's compare that to the original one. Real quick. Loves to rattle around. This one's just a transparent blue with gold and silver. And while we're comparing matrices, let's compare him to the next character. We'll just leave his chest open for a bit. Take away his gun. Close up his hand. Let me pose him so we can compare him. He has some tight joints. It's just trouble getting him standing on this set. That's better. Let's compare him to the old one that everyone loved, Earthrise. Which, if we open that guy's chest, is just the same transparent matrix. Same transparent matrix that's in Commander class. Then we have Siege Optimus, who always looks awesome, in my opinion. Then we have him next to previous review, Leader Class Soundwave. Yep, Leader Class Soundwave. Then we have him next to Voyager Class Shockwave. Another Commander class, Nemesis Prime, which could be Optimus. It's just I chose the Nemesis mold because it looks better in my opinion. He comes with that gold matrix, which is different. And then the last two comparisons we have today are Leader Class Grimlock, who is rightfully so bigger than the Leader Class, because Dinobot's bigger than Autobots. Then we have his Nemesis, the one that everyone is hunting for and might get due to this new release. Megatron. I prefer this Megatron over the new one. Doesn't look like he's bleeding from his lip. But let's close up this guy's chest so that we can get a nice comparison of the two. They have some good height difference. It's almost completely... It's really good, actually. I like the height difference. If we hold this guy behind him, he's a little taller. But that... Since when was that not accurate? Oh yeah, quick thing. I'm going to bend his knees and move his waist up real quick. I have a thing I want to do. Like this. Give me 1 second to grab the blast effects. Because this will be worth it. Am I looking for the right ones? Yes, I am. They are just hiding from me. There we go. Okay. We're gonna put this into his chest. Get Megatron out here. Plug that into his cannon. Can it even... I have to get the shrunk down version. Now we have Megatron shooting Optimus in the chest. You cannot do that with this version because there was no hole in his chest. And there was no 5mm ports on him either. So that's an improvement, I see. Yes, he's just on his knees now. He will be up and running very shortly. Let's quick show off the weapon storage that is mentioned in the instructions. Then we'll get into transformation. You can plug his gun on either one of these sides. These are tab. Let me zoom in. I love this camera sometimes. Okay. You can plug it into any of these tabs, which become a holder for the gun. It's quite cool. Now, time for a good part, or a really fun part. We get to do transformation. We're gonna move some things off so we can focus on it. Okay. Let's zoom out so we can see everything going on. Let's angle down. Zoom in a little more. That's better. Now, let's get to transformation. First thing you want to do, or first thing I like to do. Let me remember how to do this. It's been a bit. Let's make him T-pose real quick. Open up his forearms, or open up the back of his arms. Fold the fist in. This peg could be used on the commander classes. The commander classes axe if we wished, but I wish not, so it no happen. Open the fist, fold it in. Then we are going to rotate the arms so the fist, or what was the elbow, will face out this way. So then bend it backwards. Put his arms up. Next part. Untab the backpack. Untab this part. Unfurl all this jazz, pretty much. Make sure it's all out like this, and leave it like this for the moment. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to lift up these little panels underneath his armpits, and then fold these. I'm trying to remember more steps. You take these little panels right here. Let me get closer. These panels right there. Open them up. Both sides. Yeah, man, it would be good to have thumbs again. Then bring it down and up. Then rotate the waist and bring this down. Bring this up. And we're going to leave this as like this for the moment and focus back here. Next, you want to take his head, fold his ears down, fold it, forget. You have to fold it down and get everything lined up in the correct way. You have to, his head's a little finicky, just like the original one. You have to push with a lot of force to get it up smoothly enough. That's good enough. Then you straighten this piece out. This piece was on top. You just fold it out and up. Rotate his head back so he's just staring you in the eyes. Open these little, move these little bits out. Or wait, did they just fold in? Nope. Fold this piece down, fold the other piece down, and fold this up. Then these can move forward towards what was the original part of the chest. And boom, we got another piece done. Next thing we want to do is, wait, did I forget something? Rotate once more the waist, I believe, like this, so we can bring up his legs. I believe that's how it is. Nope, that's wrong. There's multiple spinning bits, but I forget most of them. Okay, there's another spinning bit I'm forgetting. Because it's supposed to... Give me a second. I'm going to just line everything up, close this up, open this up, open this up. I believe I rotate it out so I can... Oh, I see. I remember. You want to do a thing with his waist. That thing stays there. You're supposed to untab it some way. We'll figure that out later. Okay, next step. Fold these arm bits back, and these tabs, this tab will tab into that slot in the back of the truck. Then angle these bits, these what are his arms, fold them back up, fold them and face them forward. Then grab the truck part, open, fold this, rotate this back. Okay, then we fold all the bits up and up and up and up. We're supposed to be able to, oh, you fold that butt plate down, then you break his waist or part of his body so that you can, then we'll make these into the back of the truck, but let's focus on the front. Then you want to fold that up, fold that out, fold that up, fold that out, and line it all up and tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in. Fold this piece up and boom, we got the front of the truck done. This one wants to not line up correctly, so we have to redo that all. That's better. Then, legs. After you get them like this, after you break his waist, pretty much, you want to fold up, fold down. Oh, first, there's this little piece. That little piece right there, you need to get out. Thankfully, there's a fingernail notch. And then this little piece right here, you want to get out as well. Then you can close the feet up all the way. Then you can tab them together, but not right now. Then you want to grab what is the front of his legs and bring them in and tab them in. Because there's that tab right there that goes into that slot right there. And you do that on both sides. Rotate. Then next step, the fun step. You grab this, fold it up, rotate. Grab this, fold it up, rotate. Then we angle those again. And there's these tabs underneath the arms. Why isn't this working? Oh, there it is. There we go. There's two tabs, pretty much. There's the one in the side of his leg for that. And then this little tab right here for that. You have to line them all up, and then they'll slide in and tab. It's a bit more difficult than it seems, or maybe as difficult as it seems. Depends on how you're doing it. Then, fold out the tires. And then, you'll see, oh, why can I still see his legs? That's because these go up. If I haven't shown you those already, you fold the crab up a little, and then these little tabs go into those slots right there and there. And you line that all up, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, tab it in, fix that one piece and other piece. bring this down. This was supposed to be down earlier, but hey, the order of operations is messed up in my head. Push it in, because the way it's supposed to go is we're gonna have to untransform it a little. You're supposed to open it up and tab these little tabs into those. Let me get the light in there. Actually, that tab right there. And you have to make sure you do it in the right order. Otherwise, you have to untransform it all and try again. I wonder, is that part of it? I don't think so. I think that got bent. Oh, another thing of damage. Fold up his stacks, and boom. You've got this truck mode, which is very shiny on this light. So then we have the same thing from the other side, but I wonder if the stick will stick in it this time. It does not. I'm wondering if they cut it. A little too short on mine. There we go. It sticks in now. That, or he could be getting shot again. Grab the blast effects. I'm just going to choose a purple one. Bigger purple one. Boom, he's getting shot as he drives down the street. Okay, let's get into comparison, shall we? First we have Deluxe Class Ironhide mold, Siege, Truck mode, Gamer Edition Shattered, the better version of the Gamer Edition mold, Soundwave, and that's pretty much it. So that's it, and that's all, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, bye.